What's up, you guys? It's ZacJacDan coming at you with my first poll results for the Bring on the Bad Guys wave of 2021. So it's very interesting that the Legends guys are doing this Bring on the Bad Guys because for a while now I have actually been putting on my vintage um, video that I'd love to see a most wanted Bring on the Bad Guys wave. So I had Atuma, Mandarin, Toad, Sebastian Shaw, which of course we have now, Arcade, which we'll talk about in a minute, Mesmero, Smythe, Annihilus, Wizard, Scorpion, White Queen, which of course we have now as well. So this is what I've always been showing as my most wanted list on my vintage videos. Awesome that they're actually going to bring it to us here. So the first reveals that Marvel Legends have given us for this 2021 Bring on the Bad Guys wave is Arcade, and here is a rendering of what the Arcade would look like from all angles without being painted. It's going to have two different head sculpts and a cane, platform shoes. And here's kind of a colored rendering of him. Got that bow tie. You see basically just a white suit, green underneath, and then like I said, those platform shoes with the red stripes. The other figure they revealed to us is the Dormammu comic accurate. It's a very classic look to this Dormammu. Love the colors on this guy. So I had to ask myself, since we saw these first two reveal from the 2021 wave, what do we want to see for the rest of the wave for this Bring on the Bad Guys? So I did a poll. I got 404 votes so far, 31 comments, and I just went ahead and threw out 5 names. Who would you like to see the most in this wave? So I threw out Egghead, Atuma, Molecule Man, Man-Ape, and Executioner. And we got the results here of the poll. One of the winners, 34%, and we'll get to who that is. But I also threw out a list there of other names that I did not put on the poll, like High Evolutionary, Whiplash, Wizard, Puppet Master, Mad Thinker, Diablo, Mordo, and Lady Bullseye, since we got a figure of her one time at a fan choice. She did not win, of course, but that mold has still got to be out there somewhere. So I asked some comments to be left. So there were 31 people that left comments as to what they would like to see. And so here's the results. There's 31 comments as well. So kind of pause it here if you want to look over this list. I'm not going to go over them all, but I will go over the ones that had multiple people saying they wanted to see it. So Toad is the number one. I had 4 people say they wanted to see that. Blob had 3 people. Mandarin had 3 people. MODOK had 3 people. I'll let you look at the rest of those right there. But Mordo, because of the 2 people plus myself who said Mordo, that puts 3 for him as well. There's Toad. We got a Toad back in the first wave of Toy Biz. I haven't seen him since, so that's definitely one that I think would be great to see in this wave. Blob, we did get him in the Hasbro days, early Hasbro days. So I know there's a lot of people that want to see that revisited. Same with the Mandarin. We had 2 figures of him back in the Toy Biz days in the 2 packs for the Face Off series. Love to see one of those. Would we like to see the one with him suited up, or would we want to see the classic look with the robe on? Let me know what you guys think about that. Of course, MODOK. MODOK is getting big right now because of the video game. We did get a Toy Biz MODOK Build-A-Figure back in the day. You see him right there on the kind of bottom middle there. So I think MODOK definitely would be something they'll probably touch on one of these days. Whether it's this wave, I don't know. And then Baron Mordo. Baron Mordo is, just one of those classic villains that, yeah, he's probably D-listers, but I think it'd be cool to kind of see some of these villains out there on our shelves. So jumping into some of the other ones that were mentioned, you got Avalanche, Whiplash, Mephisto, Gravitron, or Graviton, High Evolutionary, Beyonder, Wizard, Destiny, and like I said, Lady Bullseye, and Maestro. Maestro would be a great one as well. Some more listed were Puppet Master, UFOs, Ghost, Red Ghost and the Apes, Dragon Man, Diablo, Mad Thinker. So all these were kind of listed. So jumping into what our ranking is, number 5, Atuma. He got the least amount of votes in my fan poll. So people don't want to see him. I'd love to see him, but that's just me. Number 4, Egghead. Egghead got the 4th amount of votes in this fan poll. So that's kind of cool. Number 3, Man-Ape. And I know we had Man-Ape in the MCU version, but we definitely need to see a comic accurate version of Man-Ape. And this guy needs to be huge, so he probably should be a Build-A-Figure. So again, he got the 3rd amount of votes. Number 2, Executioner. Executioner got the number 2 in my fan vote here. So we definitely want to see this Executioner made. So Hasbro, listen to what we're saying in these polls. And at number 1, Molecule Man won. So Molecule Man won my fan vote. So he got 34% of the votes. Not overwhelming. Executioner got the 25%, Man-Ape got 22%, AK 10%, and Attumen 9%. So it's not overwhelming. It wasn't like a blowaway victory or anything, but interesting. Molecule Man is who we want to see out of this fan poll being made for the Bring on the Bad Guys. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any kind of comments. Let me know what you think. What should have been on this poll? What wasn't in the list that we want to see on these Bring on the Bad Guys wave? Appreciate you guys being part of the poll. And we'll do some more later. Talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.